Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, today we are going to learn something amazing. We have this data. We have to replace ID with name. How do we do that? Let's see how we can use FlashFill to perform this task. We have to replace ID with name. You have to give one pattern. This pattern, you can press Ctrl R. You can copy the date of birth and paste over there and simply drag it. You have that option called FlashFill. This is what we were expecting. This is one way. We have one way flash fill we have achieved. And one more thing, how we can do this flash fill with other method. See, you are simply dragging this and autofill option selecting flash fill, which is fine. But you can select any cell or press Ctrl E. I hope it's working. You can press Ctrl E. You can see that it is working absolutely fine. Ctrl E. All right, you can randomly check. This is the date of birth, 27th of February, 59. You can check this, 5th of May, 67, 1st of December, 58. Everything is fine. So now, how do we do that with different method? So we have another method called left and right function. That also we can perform. So ID has to be replaced with name. First, we have to extract the DOB. To extract the DOB, we have to find out a space. How do we find out the space? We have the function called find. You can find the space within text. And start number by default 1. You can skip also. This is the space position. How do we extract the DOB? You can use the right function. From right, how many digits? You can extract the length of this minus first space, and you have the DOB ready. You can see the DOBs are aligned to left because the output of right function is text, and now you can easily concatenate. ID has to replace with name. Name will come first, give some space, ampersand, give some DOB. So ID has to be replaced with name. That also we have achieved. So there are two methods which we have done, flash fill and left right function. Now, let me erase this. How do we do that with third formula? Substitute. So substitute is a case sensitive formula, but interesting. You can use substitute function to perform same job. ID has to be replaced with name. This is my text. What is old text? You can use left function. You can extract the ID because ID should be dynamic, 299. And you can see this also got 7 digits, right? So how do we make it dynamic? You have to find this space in A2 cell and -1. This is the ID because ID is the old text in the argument. This is the ID that has to be replaced with name. And the last argument, instance number, which is actually optional. You can leave this blank because globally it will replace ID with the name. Or if you have any instance, you can mention at what instance you want, third instance, fourth instance, and so on. But I'm leaving it blank because I need all the ID should be replaced with name. And see that this also we have achieved. The same job we have done with the substitute function also. Let me type substitute. Now, let me erase this. And how do we do that with replace function? Let me show you. Replace. And you can use replace function. This is the old text, comma, start number. Your ID starts with first position, comma, number of characters. You can find this space because space -1 is the total character of the ID, -1, and new text will be that. And simply we have achieved it. ID has been replaced with name followed by DOB, and this is the answer. So we have done this job with 4 different methods. Now let me ask you one more query. What if I ask you that now DOB has to be replaced with name? How do we do that? DOB replaced with name. So simply you can use replace function, and this is the old text, comma. So what I'm asking here, DOB should be replaced with name, start number. So find space where here space +1 you have to mention. This is the starting portion of the DOB, comma, number of characters. I know number of characters of the DOB is 9, but let's not keep it hardcode. How do we mention dynamic formula? So you have to find out the number of characters. So that you can find out total length of this minus first space. Space you have to find out here and see that we will get the answer. Now, it's asking new text. This is the new text and see that we achieved it. So what was that query? The DOB has to be replaced with name and we have done it. DOB has been replaced with name. 8th of April 77 has been replaced with name. And this we have achieved with flash fill, left, mid, right function, substitute and replace. I hope you found this useful. For more such videos, share, subscribe and love my channel. Thank you so much.